For our community change project, we decided to give out care packages to the homeless people that reside in the streets of Hamilton, Ontario. The way that we decided to go about creating these care packages is we decided to start a GoFundMe account where we raised $300 and we went around the city and we got supplies to put inside of our great care packages to hand out to all of the people in the streets of Hamilton.
So after this, we're going to be going down to the streets of Hamilton on King Street, specifically where Jackson Square is. And when we encounter the homeless people, we're going to be asking them a couple questions if they're comfortable answering them, saying we're going to ask them a couple practical questions, such as where do you sleep, how many hours of sleep do you get, do you feel safe in your environment, and then we're going to ask them a couple broader scope questions, such as what would you like the general population to know about homelessness, and maybe could you walk me through one of your days.
So before we discuss what we have in our care packages, we made a GoFundMe account, which our goal was $300, but with all the help that we got, we raised over that goal, which was $320, and this is what we have in our care packages. I just want to say thank you to Wesley Urban Ministries who donated 10 of these amazing hygiene bags, which includes a lot of different things. Firstly, it being a handy-dandy hygiene package altogether from lots of different people who donated, and a brush, which is really cool, and it also has a mirror inside. That's awesome. And we thought that it would be helpful to have a notebook for them to write down people's numbers, or for them to see like hotlines on billboard signs or whatever they want, and kind of just mental health is like doodling and what have you. Also, there is chapstick, which is in here, which is great, and crayons for coloring and for taking information down. As well, not one toothbrush, but two. Crossword puzzle and word search in Sudoku, which is great for the brain. This is also a card of all the people who have donated to this package. Cute little thing, teddy bear thing, Buzzy. Kleenex, which is great. Toothpaste. And a deck of cards, which is also a really great way for them to hang out and, build rapport with other people and get connected into a shelter of some sort. But it's just like a great way, even playing solitaire, it just helps them be busy. And so, yes, these are all the contents that Wesley Urban Ministries has donated to us, and we have a lot more behind me.
So we were able to prepare 10 different care packages with all the money that we got from the GoFundMe. So we first decided that we should pack socks to help keep their feet nice and warm. To go with the socks, we also provided feet warmers. Feet are a good way to keep the body up, usually just promotes good circulation through the body. And then we got baby wipes to help keep them clean, so it's just easier than actually going into a washroom and washing themselves down. They can just quickly do it with baby wipes. We got deodorant, just as a good hygiene support. We got hand cream to help keep their body and hands nice and moist. We provided it's like a manicure and tweezer set. They are not only good for your nails and other hygiene support, it's good for first aid if there's ever like a cut or anything that they need to pull out. We also got some nice chewy bars so they can have a little snack as well. We also got them a gift card for Tim Hortons and bus tickets, as well as some change and some elastics, just to keep in. And then we provided them with a refillable water bottle so they can take this everywhere, pretty much going to any location like Tim Hortons or Wendy's and stuff like that, and ask to get some more water. And on them is elastic bands that they can use for whatever they need to. We also provided 1 pair of men's underwear. And that is all that we have in our care packages.
If you're feeling down or weak, you can always count on me. I will always pick you up. Nothing's ever gonna change, nothing's getting in my way. I will always hold you up. Anything, come what may, don't look back, forget yesterday. Forget yesterday. It's not where you come from, it's where you belong. Nothing I would trade, I wouldn't have it any other way. You're surrounded by love and you're wanted, so never feel
still have 6 more care packages to give out, and we're on York Street, and we're about to head out and hand out our last packages. Let's go!
I know sometimes you're feeling lost, it's hard to find your place in it all, but you don't have to fear. Even when you mess up, you always got my love. I'm always right here. Oh, 'cause
find homeless individuals on the streets of downtown Hamilton, so we ended up giving 2 packages to Living Rock. And we also were surprised by how humble the community was, and that they turned away packages, asking us to give it to more homeless people that are in more need.
We followed the community vision of Wesley Urban Ministries, which is a community where justice and compassion guide the way we live, where all members are treated with respect and dignity. So by following that, we made sure we asked each person we approached if they even wanted a bag, which gives them the self-determination on whether or not they feel they're in need of it. And we also provided respect if they wanted to talk to us, and we stayed and used all of our attending skills. And the community members were involved by either politely declining and asking that we hand the packages to somebody that they felt were more in need, or they accepted the package. The rest of the homeless community, we felt that they lacked some items that would make everyday living manageable. So through the packages and the money that we raised, we handed out items that would help them, and we also included leisure items so that they could help maintain a social life, which is crucial in maintaining a healthy mental state. And we also showed empathy to the individuals we handed the care packages to. We kind of used our own judgment on their body language, on whether or not we could actually ask them questions or not. We felt a lot of them were a little closed off to us even approaching them, so we just asked them if they wanted the bag, and if we felt they were open to talking, we would, but if not, we just went on with their day.
We felt that our project was successful because we raised $320 and our goal was $300. We also handed out all 10 of our care packages, and lastly, we put smiles on people's faces and gave them the satisfaction of giving them the care that they wanted.
Okay, so next time when we're doing a project like this, we kind of went in with a judgmental view because we had to go on the streets and look for people who appeared to be homeless, as in like dirty and with like bad clothes on. So next time we kind of would like to pair up with an agency so we don't have to go on the streets and have a judgmental view. Instead, we can pair up with an agency like Wesley Youth Housing and hand out packages to the homeless people that reside at that day program or something like that.
Okay, so my favorite part of the project was after we handed out the care packages, we would peek back and they would be like rifling through them, like looking really excited. And then the one guy, we ended up walking by him later on, and we saw that he was bragging about the items inside the care package, and he was like showing them off to other people. So that was a really positive experience that I must say I enjoyed the most from the project.
I really liked when I talked to one of the men, and I offered him a care package, and he turned it down and said that we should give it to someone who actually needs it. So I really liked the fact that he was really thoughtful and like really put other people before himself.
I liked the critical thinking that I had to do behind it, even when we were shopping for items, because not having experience with being homeless, we had to really think about what was really necessary and what was affordable for us to do. And I like challenging myself, so I really like this project for that reason.
I liked while we were raising money, my supervisor and seniors at my placement were really excited to donate, helping with the cause.
I also liked being partnered up with Wesley Urban Ministries because as soon as we found out we were doing this project and we found out we were doing the population of homelessness, I called my supervisor, Michelle, and she was amazing with it. She ended up helping us out a lot with hygiene packages as well as Irene. So a big shout out to them to say thank you so much for all your help and for helping us just organize everything and get all the stuff we needed.
I really liked that it widened our scope of practice. Having being students, we don't really have that experience of being homeless. We don't know what it takes to live on the street or what they really need. So having this project, it really widened our views and perspectives, and yeah.
Overall, we really liked it. Yay!
It's not where you come from, it's where you belong. Nothing I would trade, I wouldn't have it any other way. You're surrounded by love and you're wanted, so never feel alone. You are home with me, right where you belong.